Hi guys, it's that time again. Which is better? And it'll be between Rest in Peace by Coroner and Cracked Brain by Destruction. And before I continue, I will be leaving links in the description down below to check out songs by Megadeth, and even links to check out my Instagram and Twitter pages. There you get to see what songs I'm listening to, as well as what my bad merch collection looks like. So looking at R.I.P. by Coroner, this is an early example of technical thrash metal. It's also criminally underrated and often forgotten album from the early years of thrash metal, but this may be due to the same limitation that groups like Artillery and Sabbath faced. Being from an area that was not really known for thrash metal, Coroner is from Switzerland and not exactly a metal hotbed, despite Hellhammer and Celtic Frost coming from there. The band's debut album features some amazing technical riff work and features some neoclassical shreddy riffs. The pace of the riffs is almost always fast. This is a prominent thrash metal album from start to finish. The only respite are the occasional melodic acoustic interludes, and even those don't last long. Ron Royce's vocals are similar to Tom G. Warrior's on early Celtic Frost material. The vocals are often snarled and do even feature the non-verbal grunting that Warrior used so extensively and to great effect. Royce also provides impressive bass work on the album. This is a great album from the mid-1980s. Coroner did put out some more good albums after this, but in my opinion, nothing was quite as good as this album. So switching gears, we're going to look at Cracked Brain by Destruction. This could be the album that will create a great divide amongst fans. There's essentially two eras of Destruction. The classic era, which is just raw, and then you have the touched up, more aggressive era that will bloom in later years. This album falls in between that, and it brings something new to the table that would be short-lived. Picture the rawness that hadn't shed its skin yet, but an overall fresher sound. A new vocalist that would hardly remain in the band long enough for this record to take off. Actually, the vocals on this record are better than the ones on previous releases, and that's no disrespect to Skyrim, by the way. But Andre Grider and a fast smoother delivery. The lyrics are spat out in very sequential manner that stays consistent. Moreover, the high C squeals that took away from some of the intimidation are no longer present, and it makes it far easier to take the band seriously. Again, no disrespect to a release from Agony. Phenomenal release, as well as the other early albums, but still, they have still criticism is due. Cracked Brain's musicality is some of the purest thrash that's ever been made. The song "Ripping You Off Blind" showcases the steady rhythm with a tight punch, as well as chant-like choruses that structure that is widely used in this style of music. The title track utilizes the intense chord production that leads up to a strong vocal outburst. To compare, structure is similarly reminiscent of Early Testament, with the crunchy speed riffs topped with snarling vocals and backed by fast drum beats that don't do anything too deep. Slow moments help to break out some of this up a little bit more, such as the thicker descending on the song "Time Must End." Also, one of the record's longer yet stronger tracks. Overall, it's a bit of a weird album, but it definitely has a strong purpose and a very haunted undertone. This brand of thrash definitely isn't for everybody, but it's worth a listen for thrash metal fans. There you have it. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought was the better album. Other than that, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.